Oh, so excited. Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 1, Episode 14. This is the day after the live stream half anniversary, and we caught one. Oh, so this has been a pain. I flew around after I left the realm. I didn't come back on it that day. I came on it the next day, and this guy. This guy was not easy to capture. So, luckily, I'm playing on Xbox. I wasn't recording, but I was able to record like the last 5 minutes. So we should be able to condense that down, and I will show you guys me actually capturing this ghast. This way we have it on camera. So he is named. I remember a long time ago that was a thing where name tags didn't stick, but I can't remember if that was Bedrock or old school Minecraft. So we need to get this guy into this portal here that we set up on the live stream, which, by the way, was a ton of fun. We had a blast, and might do some more of that, not just in celebration of Truly Bedrock, when we have some time. So I need to dig to the other side of this little hill, and that should be where the ghast is set up. So we'll come over here, and I think we'll start digging through the tunnel, and then get this guy moved over to the base, hopefully. So while I get this dug out, I'm not going to bore you with the entire thing because I need it to be a 5x5 block space just to be on the safe side. I'm going to roll the clip of me capturing the ghast, and you guys can enjoy that while I dig out the rest of this tunnel. So let's get to that clip. Oh, now. Alright, so I'm getting blown up immediately. I did record the last 5 minutes, and we'll leave it to 4 minutes and 44 seconds so you can see all the struggles until I actually catch the beast. And while we talk, or while you guys watch me try to capture him, I can talk about some things that I learned and a couple other things. Now, those of you that follow us in the Truly Bedrock Discord or have seen my tweets, it took a while to actually get this ghast home. I went through a couple of different ghasts, and you guys are going to get to see all of that before I finally got one home. Number one problem, thorns on my armor. So the armor I'm wearing is the first armor that I built on the Truly Bedrock series. It was just some random stuff that I got out of a chest, and I ended up throwing books on it and things like that. Did some enchanting, whatever have you. I just haven't built new armor. The other thing I learned right here is this little ledge is in the way of that minecart from the ghast getting onto it when I pulled him over. He came up the ledge, didn't get in the minecart. Another thing that is helpful is invisibility potions. So if you're out fishing for ghast, the invisibility potions don't matter. The minute you cast the line and catch them, they're going to see you and they're going to stay locked on you. I don't know if you going out of the nether and coming back in, if that resets it. I didn't try that. But in the next a few clips away, there's going to be a ghast that ends up kind of blowing me up. And if I would have just had an invisibility potion, he wouldn't have been taking so many fireballs. So that's something to have with you. Fire resistance, all, of course. So after this ghast, I'm pretty much running around with just boots on and my elytra wings trying to capture ghast. So they are a pain. I will tell you, this was a very fun project and something I've never done. I've learned a lot now. And if I ever wanted to catch ghasts again, I would actually need to build something to have a proper like spawning platform that they could spawn in, and then we could like shoot a minecart and capture them, because this, though it works, is a severe pain to try to get one of these onto a ledge somewhere and captured. And at the end of the clip, or the end of the video, I'm sorry, we actually do just grab Tiz's ghast because I'm so fed up with it. So you'll get to see that. But we we did become successful. And this was the area in the stream that we were trying to capture Ghast. As you can see, there's just nothing but carnage. And we flew away also to try to get the Ghast to come back towards the mainland because he was floating out over the lava lake. So it's quite a pain. And like I said, we could find like a decent sized lava lake and build a platform and we could do this right, but I really don't ever want to play with these things ever again because they're so much of a pain. So, excuse me. That's why the late video is, even though I caught this guy, I thought, oh, I have this guy caught, I can get him in the base, we'll do a couple other things. Turned into an 8-hour project of me trying to capture Ghasts, and though I did capture 2. I captured 2 and eventually used Tiz's Ghast. So, thank you, Tiz, for that. I asked him what he wanted for it, and he said because of all the work we've done for him over his base, he didn't want anything. But I think we'll get Tiz something in the next video, or the video after that. We'll just give him something. It doesn't have to be anything special. So let's get rid of this rail, and let's try to get this guy. Let's try to get this guy. So he's going to blast me. But see, if you can hide behind some blocks, they're going to try to come and find you. And here's where I get real lucky. Got him. And in and caught. So I did catch him. Just painfully. Oh, man. So, yeah, let's go to the clip now where I put him to the base. Alright, but before I get the Ghast, I got the tunnel dug out, but before I get him over to the base, there's a couple of things that needs to happen. I need to get this area up here is turned into cobblestone instead of the nether rack, because that would have been really dumb. I was kind of in a hurry. And this blaze needs to move, because I'm actually going to set the Ghast down on this platform where I have my memento room. So let's get him down here, let him float down, and boom, in the boat. Ow! And there you saw him take thorns. It's not until a little bit later that I realized it's a really big problem. And we are going to spend some time at the raid farm in between episodes getting a little bit better armor. Or not better, but the same armor we have just without thorns. When you're trying to capture any kind of mobs, yeah, thorns doesn't work so well. So we'll get rid of all this here. And you can see I did place down some netherrack with some activator rails. And we can place down some levers and stuff like that. So when the Ghast comes in here, he gets off the minecart. I don't want him sitting in the minecart. I want him kind of floating in this box. I think that would be cool. And we'll power those on. Actually, I probably need to go up there before I get the Ghast in here and actually power those off. Because if I bump him out of the minecart when he comes up, then he's just going to be floating in here, and I won't be able to put a lid on this thing. But we want to make sure that this actually works, which it does. That's good. So the activator rails are going to be my friend. And we got the box up there in cobblestone. We got this there with some netherrack, so we can easily pop those blocks out once we have the Ghast in our base. And these are the 2 pieces of equipment that have thorns on them. So if we kill the blaze, that's not a big deal. I'm out of name tag. Not a big deal. We can easily go find a villager somewhere, I'm sure, that'll trade us some name tags. Blazes are easy to get, especially after what I've gone through to get this first Ghast. And I say that with a little bit of snideness in my voice, because it's not fun. So let's get up here, and we got this tunnel dug out. So we're gonna place in some cobblestone like this. Now the rails can still be blown up by the Ghast if he shoots at us, but it won't blow up the cobblestone. So that's real good. Obviously, netherrack, gets blown up fairly easy. And we did put up a wall. So at first this guy wasn't shooting us at all, and then as we opened up the tunnel, he really started hammering on us. So I'll put these flames out just in case and cover this back in, even though it'll get blown up. Not a big deal. So now we need to place this in because he was shooting me kind of weirdly through the corner, and then place down some rails. So I typically like to go, every 10 or so rails and then put in a couple powered rails. This isn't really this is all the rails I have right now. And none of these I've crafted. I found these in mine shafts and a couple of chests inside those mine shafts. Same thing with all the mine carts. I typically try to collect those too from the mine shafts just so people don't explore them after me and think there's items in there. This way they're just gone. And we should have just enough track here. Oh, look at that. To get him in there. Oh, we'll break that. So this should be enough to get the ghast in there. Now, one thing I should have done a little bit differently in this clip is I should have put an activator rail to shove him through the portal. And I don't do it on this round. Excuse me, I'm going to take a quick drink. Jerk, I only have so many rails. And how did he even shoot me? I am getting plenty of netherrack from doing this too. We'll come back and clean up all the rails and stuff when we're done at some point, but we definitely don't really care about leaving this tunnel open. I mean, we could plug it all back up, but what's the point? We could throw some buttons down and make it unspawnable. And this way it's still a, usable tunnel. So we'll place a powered rail here just so this ghast can get on that powered rail and go. So place in a couple more rails. And this is going to be difficult to find the minecart, which is there. Please cooperate. No, I need to knock this wall down before I get crazy, so he doesn't take any suffocation damage. All right. On the track you go, my dude. And go. Bye. Ow. Jerk. And there he is. He's sitting at the portal. All right. Get a little cobblestone just in case. And let's take off these two pieces of armor. This part's a little nerve-wracking. And this is the first time I've ever done this. This is the first time I've ever attempted to take a ghast, and this is also the first time that I've actually captured one. Ow. Why you shoot me now? You didn't shoot me before. And I gotta get this minecart out, and he's gonna kill himself. And me. Which is why I should have put the activator rail down. I wouldn't have had to deal with all of this. So. Alright. We'll dig a little closer to him. Try to give ourselves just a few more seconds here before he... There we go. Got it. Got him through. Got it. Didn't want him to aggro us and shoot himself again. We'll bust up these rails now. I end up needing these rails and quite a bit more later on. There we go. Oh, missed one. We'll come back and clean up the levers and the cobblestone and stuff like that at a later time. Now, I don't want to go through the portal I just put him in, because then I'll be up in the box with him. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to deal with him shooting at me and stuff like that. And we are running around the nether without armor on. This is not too brilliant. So we'll jump up here and go through our little secret hideaway and go through our normal nether portal and spawn in front of the monument. And then go up to the back of the cube. So let's jump to this. Alright, and out the other side. Gotta get, there we go, through. And there he is, there he is. We see him, we see him, we see him. Very exciting. And what are you doing? Goodbye. How did he even get down there? So we'll pillar up and we'll break into the back of the cobblestone box. And I extended this box out behind the nether portal just because I wanted him to have room in case he came through the portal weird. So there's a pigman in this cart. I put up a secondary cart too, which probably isn't too smart, but I don't know what I'm doing. So let's... Oh... What was I thinking? I was going to knock him out of the minecart, but he needed to be in the minecart and pushed down into the cube. Why did I do that? He needed to sit on the minecart and go down here. And I need to pull these activator rails or turn them off. Crap. Well... Now we gotta go try to catch another one. So, I logged out for the night, came back on, and I saw this guy kind of floating. So I came around and found him, because he looked to not be moving and just kind of stationary. And that be the case. Which minecart are you in? Oh man. I don't have armor on. He's gonna blast the heck out of me. I've got fire resist, so that's good. We'll kind of bob and weave and bob and weave. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. I need to get you onto the minecart track. He's taking so much damage. It's a good thing these guys got a little bit of life. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Blow me up, dude. Thank you. One more. Alright. Oh, we're gonna die. We are going to die. I'm too young to die. I'm too young to die. So we put our rail back. And we got this little staircase going up to where he's at. We did use quite a bit of iron and made quite a few more rails. Oh, man. So I got to get him on the minecart track. And we actually flew up this way when I saw him, or when I found him. Excuse me. I am trying not to cough. And I am drinking some water and stuff like that to try to keep it to a minimum. So this was where I was standing when I kind of found him. He was shooting at me. He just stuck back away in this little corner of the world. Are you going to cooperate, my dude? No, of course not. No, you're going to try to blow me up and shove me into lava. Which is fine. I don't blame you. I've already killed one of your kind. I've killed a lot of your kind. But I just want you for a pet. Please don't shoot yourself. Urgh. And why did he stop? Oh, he blew the minecart out of... he blew his minecart up when he shot. Okay. I thought maybe the track was missing, but it's not. The minecart is missing. Now, I should be able to get in here, hopefully. I need to fix the minecart that I need to fix the rails that he blew up. There's two of them, and then I can just send a minecart from the top. Oh my goodness. Alright, don't panic. Need to let our health build up a little bit. So we can jump back up in this hole over here and set a minecart on our rail, and then it can go down and around. pick him up and hopefully shove him to the portal. I have enough stuff to make another minecart. That's not a big deal. So, I wonder if invisibility potions would help any. I think that's what we're going to go do. I'm going to make some invisibility potions. Just to get the rail put in, and then get a minecart sent around and collect him. And you can saw when I went through this portal here, that I bumped this minecart every time. I did add an activator rail on the other side of this portal, so it'll just shove him through, so I don't have to try to come in and break the minecart. And then you can see down here I've turned off these activator rails, as I was talking about in the last clip. And then right there is where we need to put the lid to this thing for him. And when I started this on stream, it was a pretty decent idea, I thought, and now I'm dead set on it. I think having a ghast inside the nether monument will be completion, if you will. Now, the question is, how do we make invisibility potions? It's either with the glistering melon as a start, or it is a golden carrot. And I actually have this piece of glistering melon because I found it in the village city, just randomly, laying on the ground. So we're going to use this. I can't remember if the glistering melon either makes the potions of healing or they make the potion of night vision. And then we got to take a fermented spider eye from there and turn it into an invisibility potion. Or potion. Yeah, I got some pants here that we could put on, but I'm going to use invisibility potions, so it's kind of pointless to have the pants. Alright, let's put this in here. Like I said, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've brewed up a few potions, other than like fire resist. And we don't need the pants. But those pants would be a good base to actually go over to the raid farm and make some new ones. So, no, this is the potion of instant health. Okay, so it is done with the golden carrot. Well, let me get this stuff brewed up, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so you can see in the upper right hand corner we have invisibility, we have fire resist. I put these minecart tracks in and hit him. You can see we're just wearing our wings. With the minecart, he went down this whole little deal across the rails that I have set up here, that I replaced again. All the way over, hit the activator rail, and he went through. Perfect. And I should have a minecart down here, I thought. Oh, anyway, we're going to get up to our portal. Just like we did last time, go through and then try to not break the minecart this time. We're going to push him into the box. That's what we got to do. Oh. I am so flabbergasted and frustrated with this because ghasts are very, very uncooperative. They are probably the hardest mob that I've tried to wrangle up. And I've moved a few mobs before. Most mobs, aside from like blazes and ghasts, will follow you, which makes them real easy to capture. Getting them in a boat or getting them through a nether portal. Ghasts don't want to do that. They just want to float around and be butts. That's the nicest way I can put it. And this guy, oh man, I had a minecart on either side of the portal just to be safe, and he took the minecart and went to the back. So he's probably going to take suffocation damage, isn't he? Hi. Hi. I hate you. Yep. Let's get rid of these rails. Why did I do that? Oh, that's two dead two caught and two dead. And did that mine cart went through the portal? I thought they didn't go through portals. And there's the other one I was looking for. Alright, so sometime later and attempts at catching a ghast. I'm over here at the ghast that Tiz showed us. I've got invisibility potion on, and we haven't attacked this guy, so he can't see us. We kind of talked about that in the clip where I showed you guys catching the ghast. Invisibility potions do help, obviously, when not attacking a ghast. And please cooperate. Don't take any stuff. Oh, he saw me. He saw me and he shot at me. So maybe invisibility potions don't help that much. This is hilarious. It looks like he's puking the rail. So I'm gonna follow this guy all the way back to the across this rail. And I built this one out of netherrack because I'm so tired of this project. Oh, that is just hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh my god. And there's a ghast right there that is, or could be, a pain because I built all this out of netherrack. I got no time for you, my dude. And running on this while invisible is a lot of fun, so I can't see myself. So at a later time, we will have to come back and reclaim all of these rails, but a lot of them are just going to fall into lava and despawn, which is kind of crappy, but I've got a ton of rails, and that's good because I have a plan of capturing some other mob. And we'll need some rails. So I tried to use the surface of the nether at this Y level right here to capture him. Obviously, I didn't want to come down here and just built a bridge out of netherrack of all things. Now, why are you going so slow, Mr. Rail Pukeman? And I grabbed my last name tag, and I think in the stream, Tiz was talking about how he names all his animals, you know, dog face and horse face and stuff like that. And I called one of the ghasts a jerk face. And so that's what I named this one. Jerk face. Oh my goodness. We're almost there. We're about to make the final turn. And then he should just... I can't take it seriously. It's right at your mouth, dude. There you can see to the left is my one rail where I brought the other one down. Look at it. There we go. The final descent across the rails. I did a pretty good job of powering all this stuff up and keeping the momentum going. I did ride this rail from my, or not from my portal, but from the ghast to my portal so I can make sure it would work. And let's make sure we put the wings on before we try to fly. I've done that by accident a few times. Alright, so one more final time, hopefully. Ooh, almost died. Yep, that's a thing. So I've spent now close to 8 hours in the nether, catching ghasts with no armor on, just wings and boots, and I haven't died. Up until I went over to this ghast for Tiz, and it shot at me, and that didn't kill me. I tried to run away from it and fell off a ledge, and the fall damage is what killed me, so that would be my 4th official death on the server. Excuse me, and I was not recording at the time, which is unfortunate, but at least I got the all the deaths of the gas that I put in this box up here. Alright. See, no rail on the backside. He's exactly where I want him to be in a minecart. Now we need to push him in the box. Hello, hi. So the only damage I know of that he's taken is the one time I shoved him onto the rails, and hopefully he doesn't shoot at me. He wants to. Why you no go down? Oh, man. There we go. There we go. He's in. He's in. We got him. We got him. Oh, man. All right. So now I'm still invisible. That's good. He shouldn't. He wants to shoot at me, but I don't think he can actually see me. I don't know what it is when you get close to him like I was. The reason they can aggro you, and I should have not put that many activator rails down. I just do not want this guy in a minecart. So we'll place the lid in like so. A couple more pieces of glass. Now, glass is not the best thing too. If this guy were to actually start, shooting fireballs, he's going to blow this right up. And we definitely don't want him to escape. Of course, if he did escape, we'd just kill him. And then I'm going to scrap this project entirely if this one dies. So now I'm going to tear this glass down. I don't need all this in here. But pretty much tear up this box. And then we need to go underneath. We need to get him off the minecart. We need to get the nether rack out and glass placed in its place. So let's go down in here. Oh my goodness, what a project. So got a little bit of glass. I'm lost my invisibility and the fire resistance, so we're gonna throw those back on. Hello. He's so angry. He's so angry. Hopefully his face will go away from that. And I want to push him off the wall here. And he's just going to go across the rails to the other side. Okay. Well, we can get rid of these activator rails. And push him this way now. Ow! No! Nope, we can't do this. We cannot do this. This is how we lost the last one. From too many blowy up moments. I guess we could try just hitting the switches. I can't see them because of the dangly parts. Let's go up here and see what I can do. Hi. And let's see, that I guess we could get rid of, and we could place glass in there, and then that one we could get rid of. So that's 2. We got the front side. We got 4 more blocks to get out. Oh, he blew up a little bit of the floor. That's how I fell through. I can see it. So this guy has taken 2 fireballs to the face, and I did not count what the other one took. But he took like 5, and then some suffocation damage and died. So I can flip the levers through the ghast. You out of the minecart? No. Of course not. So there should be a third one over here. And I think I'm just placing, because a bunch of blocks. Oh, this is difficult. And I could leave him in. Excuse me, I could leave him in the minecart, but he sits so low, and we fell down our elevator. Pay attention. He just sits so low. Look at all this blown up bits. Hi. I want an open hand. Yep. I saw the hole, and I walked through the hole. Professional here, right? Alright, let's fix that. Hi, Mr. Guy. You are on this rail over here. Yes. That is not powered up. Hi. Hello. I don't... Okay, he's out. He's out. Oh, he's out. Hi. Oh, yeah, there is. I did place all kinds of netherrack. Okay, okay. How do we want to do this? I don't care about the minecart. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Told you glass was not a good idea. Whoops. Alright. So, I've got to try. He's kind of tracking me through the glass, which is kind of cool. I guess I got to try to get underneath here while he's like rotating around and try to get the netherrack from underneath. These pieces need to go that I placed. Oh, you know what? He might have moved just enough where this could work out pretty good. So got that. And let's go up and then out. And there, I can get this block out of there. Good enough. Then this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. Obviously, on Bedrock Edition, I can't see the hitboxes, so I'm not sure what the Ghast's actual hitbox is. And, you know, I could figure it out, watch some videos and stuff like that. But we don't do things that way. We try to figure them out for our own. And I think I can get that out. Your leg's in the way, my dude. Is that all of it? I think it is. I think that's everything. He's still alive. And I'm somewhat alive. That's good news. I think we got him, guys. I think we have our pet, Mr. Jerkface. Nice. We need to find a new home for our Blaze. As I'm going to keep him. I definitely want to leave him in the base, but I don't know where to put him. And now my next project is going to be to tear down the entirety of the box above this guy. All this cobblestone and the nether portal. I've got to get rid of the nether portal because it links up weird. Because I didn't link these two up properly. So let me get all this mined out. And we'll be back in a little bit. This has been quite a stressful day and quite a stressful project. So now I'm going to just spend some time cleaning up. So I got everything cleaned up and I decided to come on over to the Freelance shop because I was told there's some jobs. And it looks like we have 3 new jobs. So 64 gas tiers, 64 poison potatoes. So this is a basic job for 16 pebbles. Silent was the one that posted these. 32 emerald ore. That is an advanced for 16 pebbles. That one's actually going to be difficult. And 64 gas tiers for 64 pebbles. And I have 20 on me. That's all I have. And then that's Liara's. Oh, man. This one's actually going to be difficult, the emerald ore. The poison potato, I don't even have one of those, nor a potato farm. If you had that, that would be pretty easy. But the gas tier one might be one that we can do. Now, for 64 pebbles, I could trade those in for diamonds. And we could use those for something. Or we could go buy a bunch of things with the pebbles. I mean, it's not a bad deal. That's what? Half a stack of diamonds for all those gas tiers. And gas tiers are pretty easy to come by, honestly. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one.